Hi, we're back. As you can tell, I've got a little sweat going because, of course, we worked out hard. Hopefully, you enjoyed that warm up. Hope you enjoyed the stretch. We're going to work some solo drills for you today, skills drills, all right, for you today, mainly dealing with the hip escape and what it does for you, all right? Hip escape is one of those things that everybody kind of looks like a fish out of water when they first come to class and they first start doing it. It's a little bit frustrating when you're coming on for the first time. Trust me, I've been there, all right? I was there a long time ago, and I felt the same way. It's like, what am I doing? Got to move my hips this way, what's going on? And you kind of look funny trying to do it, and you're trying to figure out what's going on and why we even do this thing. All right, hip escapes, I call them like mini katas because it's a prearranged move or a sequence of moves that actually means something, but most of the time when you're doing it, you're kind of not sure what it means and how it's applied, right? But then as you start continuing your training, you see how it's applied. We use the hip escape, of course, to be able to get out of side control, to escape positions. We use the hip escape to be able to attack, like from the guard. We use the hip escape to be able to get out of the mount, those types of things, okay? So the hip escape is one of those fundamental things you're going to have to always do. We're going to use this. You can find a wall anywhere. Like I said, this is the most conducive room in my house to be able to set up, to be able to show you, and to be able to work with you. The other rooms have beds and all sorts of stuff in them, but that's okay. If you have a room that works for you, you can clear out a little space in your bedroom while you're doing this, or you got a family room, whatever. Mom and dad don't mind you putting your feet on the wall. If that is a problem, you can actually do on the side of your bed too. You can do these drills on the side of your bed too as well. So I'm going to be like under our bar counter here. So I got a little wall here for me to work on. And these drills are going to be something that are skill drills that you just need to do a lot of times to be able to work and how they work, okay? If you notice that my bar cabinet is not going to move, all right? There's a stove inside there. There's a lot of other things. It's anchored to the ground. I'm not going to be able to move that. My goal is to move myself away from that counter right there, okay? And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating some space and making that happen, all right? The first thing that happens when we do this drill here, and you've done this at the academy before as well, more than likely. If not, you will be doing it. But what we do here is that I want to make sure that I'm all the way up right against here. You see all of a sudden the shadow came over me here. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to take and I'm going to move my feet away first, okay? But the first thing that I want to do actually is I want to turn my shoulders away. See how I can't get my arm inside here? So I'm going to move my shoulder away. That lets my arm go all the way to the ground. Here I am. See, now my arm is going right against my body, so it cannot go all the way in. So what I want to do is move my shoulders. My arm is going to drop in. That is the first move, to be able to get inside and get your hand underneath your friend, or to be able to come inside and be able to get your cross face inside here, because this particular drill that we're doing is for guard replacement hip escape, okay? The next thing I want to do is take this foot, step across, take this foot, step across. Now my body is making a little like curve motion right here. So when I'm in this position here, what I want to do is now pick my hips up. When I pick my hips up and bridge, all of a sudden I've got some room to be able to work. I've made about, over here if you could see it, I've made about 6 to 12 inches of space depending on what part of my body is there. But I do have space between myself and the wall. Now from here, I'm going to pick my heels up and I'm going to turn my heels away from the bar cabinet right here and get on my right shoulder just like this. So that allows me to pivot now on my right shoulder and be able to move my hips away. So now from here, I have made a lot of room now. I've got about 2 to 3 feet of space here. My arms are stretched, and I've moved myself away. Now I take the bottom leg, bring it in. What's important about this is that my toes are active. We call these active toes now, okay? That means my toes are pulled back, the ball of the foot's on the mat. I've got a lot of traction with my feet. My arms are straight, pushed together, both hands. Now I'm going to bring my elbow and knee together, which they're here around the bottom. You can't see that, but that's what's happening down here. This foot is going to come up now, right onto the wall here. And my elbow is underneath to be able to brace it. And now from here, I bring this foot back and I push myself away. I use my foot to bring my hips around, and then I place my feet up on the counter here. Then I'm going to go to the other side. So now I'm on this side here. Same situation, same exact thing. All right, can't get my elbow in, move my shoulders away. Down we go, hands in, move the feet to the side, bridge the hips up, get on my shoulder, pick my heels up. I'm pivoting my heels away as I push my body all the way away, and I bring the bottom knee, the left knee now, is going to come in. So bring your left knee in. You're going to put the ball of the foot down, both hands straight. Bring your right leg up. Make sure your elbow's underneath. And now you're going to push yourself, walk yourself around, guard replacement drill. That right there is a real slow way of doing it. And you're really focusing on this motion here of bringing yourself around with this foot. Just like this, to be able to walk yourself around. Because sometimes in the guard, what happens is that you kind of get trapped trying to bring your leg out and recover the guard and get your legs around, right? Because it's underneath the body. So what we want to do is work our way, move our hips to free the foot to be able to come out. A little bit quicker way of doing this is that we're going to be coming in just like this, and I want to put all those little pieces together now. So now I'm going to drop, move, hip escape, come in, walk it, then walk, move, hip escape, come in and walk that, all right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to be doing that. I want you to take your time, do the first set. You're going to do the first set. You're going to do 20 of those on each side. I know it's like, really, Mr. Haven, you want me to do 20? Yes, sir, all right? Drillers are killers, all right? And that's what we want. We want you guys to be able to get out there and kill it when you're trying to get out of that side control. You don't want you to be stuck there. We want you to be able to move out of that position without any thoughts. The more that you drill, the better you're going to get at it, all right? The more reps you get in, the better you get at it, all right? Here's the great thing. You can really focus and take your time. You can come back and look at it again, take your time, make sure you practice it. Then you're going to go the fast ones, right? And those fast ones, what's really cool about those fast ones, well, you can have done fast. So I want you to actually do 30 of those on each side, all right? And be able to get that back inside there, okay? Moving on to the next one that we're going to be doing. Now you have the higher portion of your bed, okay? So what we want to do is you want to take our feet, probably put it up on the top of your mattress. I'm going to put my feet right here on the top of the bar. Don't tell Miss Lisa because she's going to get really mad at me, all right, because my feet are going up there. But I'll wash it, disinfect it, all sorts of cool stuff, all right, so because I got to eat off that too. So anyway, all right, here we go. What's going to happen is I'm going to come here, and now I'm hip escaping to the side, just like this, but my hand is about this, like about 2 feet away from this bar, right? So I want to act like that's somebody's knee right here, all right? Somebody's legs coming, trying to get to me. And always think about this. We never turn away, all right? If this is a person over here, I know it's a weird-looking person, but if this is a person, I don't want to turn my back to that person, because if I turn my back, guess what? They're not going to go away. If they're trying to hurt me, they're still going to be there. If they're challenging me, they're still going to be there. Your problems that you have in life, you never want to turn your back on your problems. You turn your back on your problems, they're only going to get worse. They're going to get tougher to deal with, and you can't see what's going on, so you have no intelligent way of making it happen. So we always want to turn into our challenges in life, all right? Face them head on, all right? So think about that. When somebody's trying to pass your guard, you're down the bottom, they push you down, or you've lost your balance, or they're trying to pass your guard, turn into them, face them. It's going to help you out tremendously. So my hand goes here. When it goes up, I want to think about putting my hand right on the bottom of their knee, not the top of their knee, and not on their shin or by their ankle or here. I want to push right on the bottom of their knee. That's going to stop them from being able to come closer to me. So my hand goes right here, and then I'm going to hip escape away. Now what you do is you take your foot, and you're going to take the top foot now, not the bottom one. You're going to take the top one and put it right on top of your mattress or high on the wall or whatever. And now I'm going to push myself back and around here. Once I do this here, this is a little bit tricky, but I'm going to push myself away, just like this here. When I push myself away, I'm going to sit up, and I'm going to give a technical stand-up. I'm going to kick and technical stand-up, just like that there, right? Then I'm going to come back in, do the same thing, of course, on the other side. So I turn this way now. Same situation, all right? I'm going to take this hand, my bottom hand, just push right here, just like this here, because that's my closest hand, all right? And this is going to help me to push. Remember, I want to push under the knee. So if you have a partner you can train with and drill with, that's going to be something that you can do as well. Maybe I'll pull somebody out here and show you in just a second. But if you're by yourself, no big deal. Because again, this is your time. This is your time to show that you are disciplined. You're self-disciplined, all right? You're not just doing what you want to do, but you're doing what you're supposed to do. This is going to help you be able to advance, be able to keep your skills sharp. This is a very essential drill that you should be able to do and a skill that you should be able to do all the time. So I'm going to come here, hip escape to the side, just like this here. Now, this top foot comes up first, and then I bring my bottom leg up just around here. I'm going to push away, just like this here. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to put my hand down, put my other hand up, kick, and then technical stand-up, all right? Technical stand-up, what the technical stand-up is about is from here, I'm able to, in this position, move myself back or move myself forward, all right? My hand is up to block, grab, whatever I need to do. I'm very mobile. Again, I'm able to face what's going on here. If you were trying to come to me, I'm here. I can block, I can kick you if I need to, I can move back from here as well, all right? When I get up, I'm not going to stand up like this here, put my hand down so I can't see. I'm not going to cross my feet, get up and all off balance and things of that nature. I want to have good balance, all right? So I have my hand, my foot up. I can block, grab, scoot back if I need to, or take my leg, bring it back. See how I'm looking at you the whole time, and stand up. That's what the technical stand-up is about. So again, what we're going to be doing here is a high guard replacement to be able to control your friend, to be able to get them away. So I'm going to be able to push on their hip and get them away from me, all right? So I'm here blocking, hip escape on top here, push, sit up, technical stand-up, just like that there, and then work on the other side as well, all right? I want you to take your time. I want you to do 20 of those as well. 20 on each side. That's going to be a great workout for you today. All right, first day back of our time that we are having to stay off the mats as far as together, and that's a bum deal. Miss you guys, miss training with you. We did everything we could to make sure that we stayed open this last week to be able to accommodate you guys in a safe way, but we weren't able to do that, and of course, wisdom is prevailing, so this is your time. Like I said, it's a great first day. You've been off the mats for a little bit. Don't want to wear you out too much. But again, this week is focusing on solo drills, things that you can do all on your own and by yourself. As a matter of fact, Allie, go back over there, please. Just a second. Where? Oh, hold on. No, you can't do it. Sorry, I was going to ask Allie to come out and show something, but she's not able to do that. Aliana's over here, this is Lisa's little sister, and she's actually spending the night with us tonight. But she might actually come out and do some other stuff for you that we're going to show. We're actually going to take some time also to show you some things that you can get, some little drills, things that you can use to be able to help you with your drilling at home, and things that you can either purchase through Sentry. Like I said, Sentry's really doing a favor for us, doing free shipping, because they know a lot of people are doing stuff and training at home and on their own at home. So they're doing some free shipping on some of their gear. And so little focus pads, things of that nature, inexpensive things, little training tools for you to be able to work with your kids or yourself as well. And if you can't afford those things, or you don't want to be able to purchase those things for whatever reason, then what we're going to be doing is we're going to show you some other ways that you can do some homemade stuff to be able to work those drills too, all right? So appreciate you guys. We're going to get through this. Keep your head up. Stay encouraged. You know, have faith over fear, and replace worry with your worship. Make sure that you are helping other people. Make sure that your perspective is straight. Make sure that your focus is in the right place. And be grateful for the things that you have, all right? Because we are all blessed in one way or the other. And if you count your blessings, I'm very much aware and positive that they're going to outweigh the things that are negative in your life. And the negative and positive always bring balance, because if you didn't have the negative things in your life, you never realize how blessed you are. So encourage you guys to stay sharp. We'll see you tomorrow, all right? And let's come back to attention, right where you're at. Ready? There's no American flag around here, but just bow here. Ready? Loose. Thank you. High five. Five. Elbow. Say hi, Allie. This is Aliana, all right? She's actually going to help me out really quick. Watch. Because remember just a few moments ago, I was like, no, Allie, don't come out. But now she's a little more presentable. But I do want to show you just what I was talking about in just a moment, okay? So look, if I'm down here and Allie's being a big bad bully, she's like, she come to me. If she comes towards me, come closer to me, Allie, and I push her knee right here, come to me, walk toward me. See, it's hard for her to walk to me when I push that knee. And I hip escape face, and my foot's going to come up to her hip, And then I turn right here, and now from here, watch, she's going to disappear from the screen. Just a second. All right? Don't fall. All right? I'm going to push you away. Don't fall because your mom and dad will get mad at me. I'm going to push her away. Whoop! She goes by. And then I do my technical stand-up right there. Allie, you can come back into the screen and say bye. Thank you.